Hi, parents. We made it 1 week down, and your students did a fabulous job. I had so much fun with them. I just wanted to send you a little video update on our first week of school and some things that you can be working on with your students. So, first of all, definitely review those roles with them, talking about how we can be respectful to one another and respectful to Mrs. Cavalier. Included in that is raising our hand before we speak and also making sure that we're patient before we get called on. All of those fun things that a lot of us are still learning as kindergartners. Making sure to be safe, keeping our hands to ourselves, and also just coming to school ready to do their best and also homeschool. So you can take a lot of these same rules that we have and use them at homeschool as well. Also wanted to encourage you to remind them to eat their lunch. It really helps when they have food in their stomach and their brain is going to learn a little bit better that way. So encourage them to do that. I know they all want to play, and I'm sure a lot of them didn't finish their lunch. It's very common. So I will be reminding them. The outside staff is also reminding them. So know that we are doing that on our end. But if they say that they're done with their lunch, there's only so much that the outside staff can do. So continue to encourage them to eat their lunch and also make sure that they're not wearing flip-flops to school. I know we just got done with summer and it's really fun to wear flip-flops, but outside on the playground, we really want to make sure that they're safe and not wearing flip-flops. If you do have sandals, they need to have a back to it or shoes that are closed-toed. Um, so also, you might notice that all the work is not finished when it comes home, and that's okay. We are learning this week a lot of things, so we didn't get to a lot of the work that we were supposed to and didn't get to finish it. So if any work comes home unfinished, go ahead and work on that with your students and review that at home. That's the beauty of homeschool as well. And then with the folders, when they come home with the work in it, go ahead and empty it out. You can kind of celebrate what they did at school and finish any unfinished work, and then just clean it out, and it goes back as an empty folder, and then new stuff will be put in it, and so forth and so forth. You do not need to bring anything from homeschool to me. I will see everything from homeschool at conferences. Okay, speaking of what you're doing at home, I'm going to go ahead and just go over quickly the assignment calendar. I think there was a confusion on some of the days just because the language arts lessons aren't in numerical order. And that's just because in the past, it was different. And so when we did the switch to Schoology, it's just easier to kind of keep our old thing that we did, but then just fit it to the days that you're going to be homeschooling. So if you're looking at the assignment calendar right here, all of the ones that are highlighted, so this is A track, so A track only is going to be listening to this. You are teaching days 1, 2, and 5 all the way across here. And this is just kind of your checklist to follow, okay? So days 2 and 4 are what I'm doing with the students. So you do not need to do that unless they are absent. For B track, I'll go ahead and pull up B track. It's different. You are going to be teaching days 1, days 2, and days 4. And I teach days 3 and 5. So, like I said to I think a couple of you during I can think kindergarten orientation or something, follow the blue link road all the way across. And there you go, follow the blue link road. And then you can also remember you can click on these are live links. Sometimes it's nice to open up just all three of these tabs, and then you can just tab between them and know that once you're done with each of those tabs, you're done with your homeschool. So, and know that the same link for language arts is the same as literature. It's underneath those, just this is your checklist knowing what to do for language arts and what to do for literature. Okay, and I don't know if some of you saw because for some reason, my updates on Schoology are not working very well for A-Track. They keep disappearing. So with that, I am going to be doing updates via video. I'll link it to YouTube, and it will be a private channel just for us. I will be emailing it to you. So, speaking of emails, if you can contact me through an email, through my school email, I think that's the easiest thing for me. It's easier for me to look up past emails and just respond to you quicker and easier than through Schoology. If you do message me through Schoology, I will get back to you. Please don't worry about that. If that's easier for you, I understand. It's just kind of an easier format for me if you email me through my classicalacademy.com email address. So acavalier@classicalacademy.com. So I will send you updates via email when need be, but just remember to keep checking the Schoology home calendar for all of the updates and events that are happening so that you're all up to date. And then know that I did post a donors choose for a new carpet. I'm hoping that we can hopefully get one. The kids are a little bit squished on the carpet, and I guess I just missed the deadline for our donations being matched by Bill and Melinda Gates, which I'm super bummed about. So I'm hoping that hopefully we can get to our goal and get a new carpet. So any donation is highly uh, I don't know what the word is. I would love that. I don't know. Appreciated any time, any amount of money. So, but I totally understand if you can't give now, maybe you can give later. That would be greatly appreciated. And I have the link in the email, in the bullet points below. And then also, Kinder Coffee Chat is going to be coming on September 8th and 9th in the library. If you have any kindergarten questions, our administration and a couple other people are going to be leading that. So I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and I will see you next week for another fun week of kindergarten. Yeah!